What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and today I thought I'd go over this Ice Barrier Penguin Deep Sea Diva deck that I've showcased now with a step-by-step combo tutorial and a gameplay video. And if you're watching this, of course, you know I also have another gameplay video out today. Sometimes I'll put them at the end if I have like 2 replays, but if I have like 5 or more, I figure they're separated. When I'm watching deck profiles, sometimes I only want to look for the gameplay, and it's kind of hard to find where that starts and stops, and that's the reason for it. But anyways, let's get right into it. And starting off with the new Ice Barrier cards that come straight from the structure deck, except for one, is the Revealer of the Ice Barrier. It's your level. You're gonna run this at 3. This is Prime Ash Bait, but of course this is a casual deck. And the fact that it's special summon from the deck that allows you to special summon a monster with level manipulation, you just have to take that chance. The one General Wayne of the Ice Barrier is a decent card. Spells and traps actually get banished when they leave the field. It's good against Eldritch, funny enough. The Attendant of the Ice Barrier, I've used this in one gameplay video. It kind of came up randomly, but the real reason you're running it is target for Hexa. You are going to run 3 of the Speaker of the Ice Barriers. It's a free special summon from the hand. You can banish it from the graveyard, and you get a token. Very nice. The Geomancer of the Ice Barrier, there's a few of the other targets you can have, but the real reason I run it is so I have 2 targets for a Revealer, and you know, it is also just a tuner that you can have in your deck, and you can also send it off of Frost if you do need this to be a level 3. It just adds a lot of flexibility in the deck. The Gen X Undyne at 3, this is the 1-card play starter with a nice little combo compact with Kriston Needle Fiber. That comes with the Gen X controller, unfortunately, and the Kriston Rosenix, which is a water monster, so it can be sent back with Moray of Greed. The Gen X controller can't. So this and the Colt Wing are going to be your 2 just absolute dead cards. But luckily with the Deep Sea combo that has, it actually ends up with, and the next turn, Asari uses Skull Dread so you can get it out. It's not the end of the world as much as you might think. The 3 Deep Sea Divas along with the Neptus Dragoons. I used to run this card at 2, but actually has some good versatility. You can be pitched off of Mirror, and that activates its effect. You can even send it from the deck off of Gen X Undyne and get that effect as well. So there is a little bit of versatility in there, so it's kind of nice in that way. The Moulinglacia, of course, pitches 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. The Deep Sea Minstrel can make sure you get that at Nibiru as soon as you start your combos under the 5th summon or whatever it is for Nibiru, which is very nice. The Penguin Soldier bounces 2 cards. So it sucks so bad that Penguin Brave has to special summon from the deck, so this is also kind of a dead card. You could set it, but that's not ideal. When more good Penguin cards come out, then you can, I think I will at least, increase my Penguin count so I have less of that brick ability. But as of right now, I think this is this kind of OG Penguin Soldier is kind of the only target worth having in your deck. Despot 001. You know, you don't want to see it in your hand, but Kriston Needle Fiber doesn't matter from deck or hand, so it's okay. The 2 Gamma Seal, because I do run 2 Moray of Greed, as you see here, want to have as many water monsters as possible, and this is a decent level of disruption in my opinion. Colt Wing is another one of those super dead cards. This is kind of the only one that you can't work around if you draw it, and that's kind of always been the ideology behind the Mecha Phantom Beast Colt Wing. You're kind of gambling with it. I'm from Vegas, so I guess I like gambling. 3 Ash Blossom. I don't think I need to tell you why Ash Blossom's good. Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster. I kind of go on like the harshest end possible because it is a little condensed in here. And these just kind of help you go along the way there. Moray of Greed. And the 3 Medallion of the Ice Barriers. This is just a good Omni Searcher, and it's not a hard once per turn or anything like that. And the Called by the Grave, because you want to stop these kind of... Ash Blossom is the only card that kind of destroys this deck. Onto the extra deck is the Geomathmech Final Sigma. This can be summoned off of the Desert Lotus along with the Penguin Brave. Pretty neat that those numbers line up. The new Trishula monster banishes 3 cards they control. It's not targeting either, which is awesome. The 1 Trishula, the original Borreload Savage Dragon, can be combined with the Penguin Soldier in the Desert Lotus, which is a free negate. The Adamantipator Dragite, that's spell and trap negation. It's also the same level. You can kind of go back into it. It works out with kind of the Mecha Phantom Beast combos as well, which is very nice. I already told you about Desert Lotus and Penguin Brave. 2 Old Entity Cthulhugas. You'll end up overlaying these for the number 60 Dugaris and draw 2. So you'll end up plussing 2, your opponent will neg 2, which is, not too bad at all for a deck this casual. The Sarisia Skull Dread is going to help fix your hand, get all these bricks out after your opponent hopefully was disrupted enough. You can get things like the Gen X controller out, the Rose Nyx, the Cult Wings, and all that good stuff. The Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. I run 2 Holly Fibrax because you can actually go through these combos twice. They don't really have much to do with each other, which is nice. But you can run this at 1, I guess, if you don't want to spend the money. It's kind of one of the more expensive cards because this deck is very affordable, as you can imagine. And the Link Spider comes with the Gen X Undyne combo. Onto the side, I run 3 Lancia, 3 Joel and Lockbird, 3 Dark Ruler No More, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, and 3 Evenly Matched. You probably want to put a Nibiru in here. I would kind of replace this. I think Dark Ruler No More is cheaper, if I'm not mistaken, so that's kind of just my natural tendency to put cards like that in there. But other than that, that's going to do it for today's deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and be sure to check out the other gameplay video. But other than that, that's going to do it for now. See you guys tomorrow, I think.